Going into game 1 here, I'm assuming we are going to be on PlayStation 2, Pokemon Stadium 2. You know what it is. It's Smashville, but in this game. Game 1, opening up with an auto reticle. It's going to be, that's one thing, is Mario can't really like cape projectiles from Palutena if Dezly wants to keep his distance, because auto reticle is actually 3, so if he capes one, the other 2 are just going to go off. And then Explosive Flame, I don't think that's going to do much, but that up air combo really threatening a stock there. Good DI out on the Mario down throw, not getting hit by another one of those ladders. He was on a platform, so that was potentially threatening a stock there.
Yeah, it can be difficult if you get caught on the wrong side of Mario. Sometimes you can die off the top. It's not always safe, but
yeah,
big damage combos.
Oh, nice jab 1 on the recovery there. Maybe trying to threaten air dodge, but doesn't really matter. That back air going to close out the first stock. Kosoku only at 52%. Something he only needs a couple of up airs to make up. Just as I was saying, yeah, they're dead even percent.
Yeah, and Dezly is struggling here. Kosoku's actually taking.
Oh, nice really nair, but good tech from Dezly. Yeah, it's really hard for Dezly to actually get those hits in because Kosoku is just going in full aggression, getting these strings anywhere he can.
Yeah, Palu doesn't have the best out of shield game, so Mario's frame data definitely can help pressure that.
Oh, nice dash back F smash, gonna catch the landing there. That's gonna take stock 2. Kosoku only at 71 on his first stock. Looking pretty healthy here.
Falling up airs. I would like to see, I know Mario's grab's threatening, but I'd like to see maybe Dezly try to shield camp a little more when Mario's jumping around, because he's just getting hit by a lot of these straight aerials, the falling up airs, the back airs.
And Mario, pretty much any aerial he hits, he can convert off of it. But that nair gonna drop really deep for it. That edge guard's gonna take Kosoku's first stock. As he says, you got strings, I got strings. Hit him with the nair a couple times, and that is a good deal of percent. Really good 2-frame with the down tilt. That move lasts a long time.
And Dezly goes off for that edge guard. He might, I would have liked to see him maybe stay on and just try to reset that 2-frame.
That's true. Kosoku saving his jump throughout that entire edge guard sequence was really smart though. Nice catch with the up tilt into down air. Not quite going to take it off the top though.
But staying patient here in neutral. Kosoku looking for his opening. Dezly trying to find a way back into it.
Yeah, he doesn't want to really run in too hard, but that back air smack her right in the face.
Kosoku throwing out these F smashes.
Looking really scary for Dezly here.
I like Kosoku. I see him waiting on the timing for these up Bs from Palutena, because it's actually surprisingly easy to 2-frame from below.
That's true. Oh, really deep for that back air. Gonna catch Dezly, not really inputting a jump or an up B or anything. He's just gonna catch that edge guard pretty clean. Game 1 gonna go over to Kosoku.
See what adjustments Dezly makes in game 2. Certainly won't take Mario to Battlefield or anything of the like, but I'll be interested to see where he goes. Out here, Town and City sounds reasonable. I'm sure Palutena will love the room to maneuver around Mario's various hitboxes.
Yeah, for sure. Game 2 headed in. Same characters, of course. Both these players pretty comfortable. Ooh, just barely missing that second nair on the chain from Dezly there. Both these players just getting their 1 or 2 hits that would look like they would start a chain, but breaking out of it pretty well. Not letting each other get too much damage racked on.
Yeah, I was talking to Kosoku about Town and City for Mario. It was one of Mario's best stages in Smash 4 with the loop. Mario can really, from what he said, only kill you off those side platforms if he wants to.
That's true. The ceiling was raised a lot in this game.
And it turns into FD a lot, which has always been a bad thing for Mario. Makes it harder for him to land, harder for him to combo.
Good catch with the explosive flame. Gonna take that first stock right off the top. Dezly suddenly going up a stock, 84% though. Threatening to lose one here. We're gonna see if Kosoku can find this kill before Dezly starts to run away with this percent. Really nice down throw, raw bear. He went deep for that nair. Didn't quite get the last hit though. That could have potentially been a stock.
And Dezly turning up the heat off stage here, trying to keep Kosoku out there as long as he can. Good up B.
Yeah, he's really running with this momentum. Oh, nice nair, catching the, yeah, he's just gonna keep doing it.
Oh, and great edge guard from Kosoku, catching that up B every time.
Kosoku down a whole hundreds odd percent, so this is looking still pretty rough for him. But not undoable. He can just get a couple chains off and maybe make that percent back up. It's going to be a little easier for Mario to kill in this matchup, I would say.
I like the use of that flood to push Dezly off stage into a bad position.
Yeah, force and reset to ledge.
Patient neutral here, both looking for their opening. You're going to send Mario off stage. Here's the 2-frame.
Nice down tilt catching the 2-frame. Didn't quite get it a second time there. That forward air.
Early 2-frame there, but such a difficult thing to get around. You really got to mix up the timing of your up B to get around that 2-frame.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. It lasts forever. Dash attack not quite going to take it off the top, though.
Forward tilt kills. Not a move you see a lot, but whatever gets the job done, right?
Yeah, for sure. And Dezly only had 66% on his second stock. Kosoku been a little worse for wear. Not undoable, though, as he gets these up airs, closing out that percent gap pretty substantially.
Yeah, I liked Dezly's initial idea once Kosoku got that combo started to DI in, make sure he can't die, even if you take a little bit of percent.
100%, 100%. So he's going deep for that back air, not quite going to find it, though. Landing back on stage, Dezly looking really high percent. That back air is going to close that out. Even percents at one stock. This is Kosoku's potentially tournament stock here.
But
or Dezly's tournament stock, sorry.
Right, and Dezly trying to find a way back into neutral, but Kosoku's got a lot more momentum now. Dezly pushed him to the corner, but Kosoku finds a way out with the fireball.
Oh, nice up air conversions here. Not quite going to find much off of it, but managed to just tack that damage on wherever he can. Up smash to the shield, not quite going to hit.
Dezly off stage. Back in. Good not being aggressive out of the corner, just waiting for his opportunity. Oh, up smash out of shield, catches him jumping, and Kosoku moves on.
Kosoku got to take that game 2-0 over Dezly. Yeah, I feel like the Town and City wasn't the best pick there, but I'm not quite sure. I know Mario doesn't love it, but I don't know how much actually Palatino likes it. So we are going to see Kosoku Lima in Losers Finals.